Hello. As you can see, we are doing our presentation on SaskTel. During our evaluations of the different companies, there are three main characteristics that made SaskTel stand out to us: their longevity, the community values, and their success. As you can see, despite being formed in 1908, SaskTel has continued to grow alongside Saskatchewan and meet the needs and demands of Saskatchewan's residents. With most of our group members growing up here in Saskatchewan, we thought it was important to take a look at this crown corporation that's had a constant factor in our lives. And not only has SaskTel continued to survive, they've been thriving and have recently been named one of Canada's top employers here in Canada. And additionally, as you can see, we believe that by studying SaskTel, not only will we be able to better further our understanding of the company itself, but our understanding of successful HR practices in the workplace. I would now like to pass it off to my colleague, Sean Bjornson, to talk about the employee experience.
The employment experience at SaskTel is fantastic for a wide array of reasons, but the three that contribute the most are a healthy work-life balance, strong community values, and generous benefits and compensation. Beginning with a healthy work-life balance, SaskTel promotes this through a multitude of ways. They offer full-time employees 21 earned days off, 5 family leave days, 11 statutory holidays, 1 floating holiday, and 3 weeks of paid vacation that increase the longer you work for them. For full-time managers, they provide the same and a further 13 personal days. In addition to that, SaskTel offers flexible work options such as job sharing, flexible work hours, and telework, which allows employees to perform their job in a way that works best for them. Finally, SaskTel provides maternity, parental, and adoption leave for their employees. They also offer other forms of leave such as educational leave upon request. All of these show SaskTel's commitment to ensuring their employees can balance work and their lives through a variety of measures provided by the organization. I'll now pass it off to Reese Hodson to discuss benefits and compensation.
Alrighty, so SaskTel has great benefits and compensation. So starting with the basics, SaskTel offers their employees a dental and health benefits plan for them and any dependent family members. SaskTel employees also get to enjoy discounts on services and communication tools. Their employees are offered 50% off home wireline and phone and up to 40% off basic internet and up to 40% off basic Max TV. You also get a discount on all retail products in all our SaskTel stores. These discounts are another way SaskTel shows employees are valued and appreciated through their outstanding benefits system. SaskTel also offers a great pension and insurance plan. Employees have a pension plan, and each year SaskTel contributes a portion of your salary on top of your own contribution. These contributions are key in allowing SaskTel employees to work towards a retirement they can afford. Alrighty, so the culture at SaskTel. So over the past 100 years, SaskTel has constructed an amazing culture that has spread throughout its employees and into the community. SaskTel values recognition of all their employees as they say, we run our business together, knowing that each of us has a role to play in the overall success of SaskTel. This would lead to increased job satisfaction as everyone feels their work is appreciated. SaskTel is heavily connected to the community as they partner with many community initiatives to help fund their efforts. They provide scholarships to employees' children, which show they are investing in the future of the community, and they also provide student summer jobs, co-op opportunities, and paid internships. All of these efforts show SaskTel's commitment to creating a culture that is appealing to everyone, which builds a tremendous amount of strength within the company. I'll now pass it on to Caleb.
SaskTel has a number of different HR programs or practices that enhance the employee experience. First, they have a mentoring program. This program pairs new employees or employees that have changed positions with other experienced coworkers. By doing this, employees that are new to their job can get real-time guidance and feedback and can gain knowledge about the job that's not explicitly covered in formal training. The next HR program is their out-of-hours education program. This allows employees to engage in different courses or modules outside of the workday that will add to their professional development. The costs associated with these courses, if they qualify, can be reimbursed upon completion. Lastly, SaskTel uses both interviews as well as specific job-related tests in their selection process. This approach is beneficial because it allows applicants to showcase different skills and abilities for specific jobs they are applying for. Next is the wellness program. The wellness program that SaskTel offers to its employees is divided into two sections. The first is the SaskTel Employee Personal Problems Program. This program provides free counseling for employees and their families. This has advantages for both the employee and the company because when employees have an outlet to work through issues outside of the workplace, their performance in the workplace can often increase. Second program is the different employee groups that SaskTel facilitates. These groups range from community volunteer groups to recreational sports teams in different local leagues that can help create a deeper sense of connection between employees. I'd now like to pass it off to Caden.
After taking a look at SaskTel's reviews on Glassdoor, it was clear that for the most part, they're very positive. But one of the commonalities was the lack of full-time growth opportunities. Inside the company, it seems like there was a fair bit of seniority required to move up inside the organizational structure. This is a fact for most corporations, as there can only be so many leaders, directors, managers, and so on. It seems that SaskTel's issue is made worse by the fact that they are a crown corporation and need multiple approvals and just cannot create a high-level position. For a majority of people, what is lucrative about a management position is the monetary side. But it seems that in SaskTel, this is not possible for everybody. And we would advise that HR senior managers at SaskTel could implement a career growth plan that recognizes skilled employees in their designated areas that are not necessarily fit for a management position at the moment. But based on goal reviews, they could have receive a set pay increase year in, year out. And this would make their wages competitive to that of a management. Another way to do this would potentially be making people feel closer to a management position in terms of the hierarchy of the company. This could be done by creating micro teams where they might manage a team of 2 or 3 that would conduct individual projects, and they would help delegate tasks and review the employees. I'll now pass it back to Kyle for a little bit of information about the COVID response.
Thank you, Caden. So as you can see, before we conclude our presentation, we want to acknowledge the hard work SaskTel has done to help their employees during this recent COVID-19 pandemic. As you can see at the start of the outbreak, they first formed their pandemic influenza response team. This team has set several procedures in place, including setting up a new procedure when the COVID cases did spike during the summer to postpone any non-essential services of remote delivery installations here for technicians in Saskatchewan. This helped keep technicians safe during the summer along with their families. Additionally, SaskTel has been quite proactive with their measures, supplying technicians and their workers with safety equipment and masks to help slow the spread of the virus. Additionally, we also know that they did set up a remote delivery program for the workers to allow them to work from their homes and stay with their family during troubling times like the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for taking your time to watch and listen to our presentation.